are live.
Okay, fantastic. Here we are, game 2, draft stage. So we're hoping to see a bigger showing from Rebel Pepe. We've got some subs. One player subbed out. Their mid is subbed back in also, and we have a new sub. It's not the same sub. So 2 new players this game. Hopefully, this mix-up is what they need to be able to pressure Team 7.
Let's see, would there be any changes to the band?
Knicks again. Why they really do not like this Knicks? I don't think it has that much threat.
I think the previous game, Rapper Pepe was the one who banned the Knicks actually.
But what? So they're both banning the Knicks out. Is this like a lower MMR like hot pick?
I just feel that it might be because somebody just gesturing to pick up Medusa in the event it becomes available.
But last time they banned Knicks and Medusa.
Well, I don't really get it.
So
I have not seen too many Knicks.
yeah, look, they did it again. The same bans from Team 7. It's a Knicks and a Medusa.
Honestly, I really don't get the Knicks first ban. I don't
Me
see.
neither.
I don't see why they see it as a very broken hero.
They're not playing like mana-based inty squishy heroes. It's not that much of a threat, and it's kind of difficult to get out of control on the Knicks.
I'm actually predicting a wackadoodle
Oh,
fuck.
oh, new voice. Who's that? Oh, there's a third person here.
Our legendary
Like
patch
what?
player caster.
Yeah, so we have a third caster here. We have a homeless orphan boy who needs a place to come stay. So he's going to be joining us for this cast.
Thanks for taking me in, guys.
That's
Means
all
a lot.
right. That's all right. I'm a just man. I'm brilliant. I'm fantastic.
Anyway, Catnip, welcome to the Old Man Boomers cast.
Yeah. How
A
old
few-
are you? How old are you, Catnip? Are you old? You an old man?
I'm 29.
Nah,
Get
that's
the
not
fuck
old.
out here.
That's not even 30.
You're
What the
too
fuck
young,
is this
mate.
shit? Fuck you.
I feel
This-
like in a couple of years I will be able to be as great as Wolf.
Is that your dream?
Right, let's back to the draft, boys. Techie's first pick from Team 7 here. Is this a disrespect pick, or is there a player here that plays Techies?
Techies is a very popular for nowadays, though.
Can they play it, is my point. Are they picking it to have fun and fuck around, or is there actually somebody that can style with Techies?
I would be very happy to see a mid techies.
Oh, Muerta pick. Chef's kiss. Love the Muerta.
I actually don't
Absolute
like it into Techies, though.
Absolute game-changing hero. She can 1v5 if she just gets a couple of core items. Hopefully they can have a better showing in this game.
But against the Techies,
It's fine. Because normally, when you're ready to team fight, you're going to want a BKB. You want to ult BKB and just stand your ground.
true. I guess because I'm just a Crusader scrub. Every fucking game I'm on Muerta, I have a Techies on the opponent team. I'm just like, oh, the lane is gonna be rough. Because whenever my BKB is down, I can never out.
Just, you've still got the tool set though. You've got the really long-ranged cool fear. Fear him away, fear him towards you. You have a big zone control with the slow and the silence and damage.
I guess I'm just old and noob nowadays.
Old is not an excuse. I manage. You can manage.
Oh my god, they're
The
going
cult-
for the Griffin Cotter again.
So it feels like that support player wants to play Kotl. I don't think it's a good pickup. They didn't really do anything in game 1. Stealer again, Life Stealer again, but we have no WAF this time.
I guess the Korean guy will be playing it.
I was really hoping they'd kind of mix up the draft a bit. Like, a lot of their heroes felt really weak in game 1, so I'm hoping for a better showing this time. Storm's gone. They didn't let him have the Storm. I don't think it was that much of a problem in game 1.
But I think it's a different player playing mid now. So he might be a target.
I see. Right, they're maybe respecting the mid a bit more this time. Do you think they're going to ban out the Zeus or the Legion Commander? Like, the Legion Commander and the Zeus kind of really went nuts for Team 7.
I think that they'll be quite comfortable letting the Legion through. Because I think a Muerta should be able to deal with Legion quite easily.
If Legion gets the jump, though,
Yeah.
Muerta's dead.
But I feel
The
this game's gonna be more competitive because Wackadoodle is a very accomplished mid player. Like he's gonna be the deciding factor in this game, I feel.
But the problem is he has not been playing Dota that much nowadays. So he might be rusty.
but yeah, back to the Legion pick. I think they should still ban it. Like they didn't have a good vision game in game one, and Legion got an early blink, and she was just free to able to like blink the backline over and over and over. There was no itemization for it. There was no warding for it. So Muerta isn't that beefy, and unless she can get her ultimate and that BKB off. And if Legion gets that catch,
Do you like the idea if they put Muerta mid?
yeah, I think Muerta works anywhere really. She's very versatile.
Hmm. They are taking time with their bans.
They've taken up the Viper and the Doom. I wouldn't be so worried about the Doom. Like I would in this kind of bracket of Dota, I would just be respecting what slapped you in game one.
But to be fair, I felt that the whole game was that bad was not because of the heroes itself, it was more of the way they reacted to the moves done by Team 7. They were just way too indecisive. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
if you realize the couple of times where they actually took a good fight and they went in cohesively, they won all those fights.
It was only really at the end game when they started to actually play together. Plus, the Team Seven wasn't respecting them at all. They were just like making stupid plays because they were so far ahead.
And they banned the puck.
They needed, yeah, they needed to do that sooner. And I'm hoping that we're gonna see that from the early game, even if they don't win lanes, if they don't win the last hit war. I'm hoping that kills are not going to be fed. Maybe they do their own smoke plays or rotations, try and secure some early game kills. Don't let Team 7 get out of control.
Hmm.
I have no idea what picks are coming in here. We need a beefy boy frontliner for this Muerta.
I think Team 7 needs a vehicle for the Lifestealer to infest. And they
Yeah,
are letting the
so it's
Legion
always
through. I
nice.
will not be surprised if they pick the Legion again.
Yeah. I think if they get that again, the tempo of the game is going to be high, and the Legion knows how to get out of control. They got out of control in the first game. Ooh, I like that pick. I
Oh,
like Clockwork. That's another pick I like.
one of my favorite heroes.
Yep, me too. If they're good enough, it can cause a lot of disruption in a team fight.
And he's free region every 10 seconds.
He is a he is a good ganker. Good vision too. You know, stops enemies from doing rush potentially if you keep flaring in the pit.
It's
Clock,
also a cancel for TP, right? For the life stealer.
yeah, goes through BKB, goes through all the strong debuffs.
I don't like the new health bars on the cogs. I
Yeah,
don't like the new health bars. Full stop. It's doing really weird things with layering, like hero layering and creep layering. It's like kind of hard to hit the cogs.
I
Like even
actually,
if you want to, even if you want to deny them, like it's causing some issues with like hitboxes. I feel
but I actually feel that the Rebel Pepe now they already showed their two supports. I feel that this time round they might have a
it could be an
more.
offlane clockwork. It might not be a 4. It could still be a 3. It still works as a 3.
I just feel that it's too static. You know,
Oh, ogre! I like the ogre pick. I'm liking the new ogre in this patch. I like the 0 in all strength. If he goes core, getting the Midas first is more comfortable.
but among all the games I have seen a core ogre late game, he doesn't have any form of impact.
He needs so a lot of the pitfalls people fall into is they're building the only strength items. So if you're the offlaner, early game Vanguard is good because it procs off of strength, and you're going to be going strength. A heart is nice again, gives you that mana pool and allows you to tank up. But from that point, you kind of need to pivot into control items. You want to be getting things like a sheep stick and stuff. Whereas most people, they're still going to just keep piling into strength
They
And a
will use a
tide pickup.
counter. Okay.
This is looking to be a very classic draft here. These are some old school Dota heroes, some classic looks here. I'm liking Team Seven's draft again. This is a nice lineup.
Like Rebel Pepe really needs some strong front line right now.
I think they
Well,
need. I think they need some
Clockwork
control as
might
well.
Clockwork still might be their three. They definitely need a beefy carry. You want to be seeing like an Ursa here or a late game Spectre or something. But their picks kind of counter this Muerta as well. Like if they can get the jump on this Muerta, they've got a lot of long range stun, a lot of tanky boys. Oh, I like that pick. Okay, so it is a support Clockwork then,
Yeah,
unless that
Slada
Slardar is
just
position
he just
one.
wins. Doesn't he just win the lane against Lifestealer? Slada is like really good into Lifestealer in the lane, right?
Yes, but again, there's obviously skill difference between players and stuff. But hopefully, he
Yeah.
can give a good showing. But it still could be a position one as well. You can never rule that out.
The
OD
max
ban.
attack
OD is
speed.
an OP hero.
I honestly feel that OD is quite underwhelming this patch.
He still does the meteor hammer bollocks, and so he's not underwhelming because they nerfed all like the stuns and stuff. But his disable wasn't shortened, so he's still got a very long disable. Batrider ban, I like that ban. If they got a Batrider, that's a really controlly lineup. I think that's actually a pretty good ban.
I feel like Rebel Pepe might be setting up for a potential last pick sniper.
Is there a player that plays it, or what
I
makes
think
you think that?
because right now they don't have anything that would get on top of a sniper, right? And it gives them a lot of high ground defense. Like
I think I disagree with that. You got the Techies jump, you've got the Ravage.
true, but
Ogre and Tide might be going blink. And you got the Lifestealer Infest. I think they've already
um,
got like their Muerta. I don't think you want to double down into that tactic. Are you sure WAF's not playing? Isn't that a WAF special?
I
It
think it's
is.
gonna be a sniper pick.
Well, the rapper Pepe drafted is known for his sniper, so that's an option. But I still feel that they need to go for something that is a bit more, that has more sustain.
You need some if it's a mid, right? Yeah, this I much prefer this. This is a nice mid pick.
Okay, we are
I'm
doing.
liking both of these drafts. Both of these drafts are very nice. I'm leaning more to Team Seven though. They've got a lot more AOE, a lot more control.
I actually like rapper Pepe's draft more. I feel that it has better synergy.
I just wasn't impressed with the Cottle game one, and he's back again. They do have nice synergy, but it's really going to rely on coordination and layering the stuns, not just blowing everything all at once. Plus, you have to keep this Muerta alive. If these guys do not keep the Muerta alive, they're not going to stand a chance.
But I think the Immorta can be very well protected with the Clockwork, Slada, and Kunkka all
Yeah,
three.
of course.
Red.
They've got a beefy front line.
And Kunkka gives them a very good counter initiation as well.
Yes, and catch. They've got a lot of catch. They've got everything going on for them. Um, but I just think the chaos of a Shadow Fiend ult, of Ravage. You've got the Ogre Magi buffs for Stealer and Fiend. You've got the stuns coming out, the slows, the dots, the techies disruption. They've just got so much burst and chaos.
What do you guys think about the SF dispatch? With the blink to the Arcane Blink?
Um, that was last patch too, right? Like the Arcane Blink ult.
Yeah, so the Arcane Blink nerf I felt that was very significant to SF in general.
Right.
I'm not sure how good he is in this game particularly, though. Like there, it seems to be a hard SF game.
Yeah,
Well, it actually looks like they're grouping up this time. Last game they weren't grouping.
but they're not smoking though. No smokes.
Ogre picked up a smoke.
Oh, they
They
smoke.
are smoking. Yeah.
So they're invading as 5.
Yeah, it looks like the SF level one is very fucking good. You got techies who can go the slow. Yeah, they've got a lot here. Ogre, their team fight is great.
How many blood grenade do they have? Oh, only one. That's surprising.
I think one's all you need really with the SF.
It's
They're just kind of sitting there. They smoked and they just kind of sat. I kind of don't like that. I think they should have gone.
I think they were anticipating that they will invade the jungle actually.
Nah, they should have fully committed. I feel that was wasted momentum. They're under award as well. They're showing on award. So it looks like the Muerta wants to go boots first.
Will Team 7 get all 4 runes again this game?
I bloody hope not. They're not really stopping them though, are they? They got
Oh, they
3.
got 3.
That's not. They shouldn't be letting them do that. You gotta play for the runes.
So we have the classic Kunkka against SF mid.
It's pretty classic. I'm liking all these classico picks.
Do you guys think it's Kunkka favored or SF favored?
Um, it
I think early,
depends.
early game is probably the SF favored, and like as the lane plays out, it slowly starts going Kunka's way.
Really?
I think it just depends if the SF is on top of his raises and on top of his last hits for the souls, and it looks like SF is on point with his raises, so I think he's going to be controlling this lane. Look, he's mango spamming. He's going to get his first blood. Yeah, he's got this. Yeah, this I think this mid is already over. I think he's already set the pace for mid.
Yep.
He just chased him down with 2 mangoes and raises.
I think Kunkka was just complacent there. He didn't expect that much damage.
Right.
I
Well,
really like what the clock is doing up top.
yeah, that's exactly what a clock should be doing.
No fucks given.
Yeah. So the lane setups are a bit more different than I thought they would be. I thought this clock was going to be on a 5. This clock is actually taking too much here.
But he should be fine.
Oh, sorry, I meant the clock on the bot lane, not 5. Oh, that could have been so much better. They could have got first. Well, they could have got a kill, not first blood. They still might get something here. Muerta snipes it. Nice. But it looks like Clockwork's going to die for this. Was it?
Oh, he walked back.
Oh, he walked back.
I think he still gets him though, right? With the gush, gush was just off cooldown almost. So
They're using Blood Grenade bot. It looks like this Ogre's going to die, and Cottle's going to die, and maybe Stealer?
Shouldn't I like to just man out and fight?
You got to respect that Bash of the Deep, my dude. So it's looking to be more of an even lane on the sides. It seems to be a bit hectic. They're going top again. Clockwork's just walking in with. Oh, the nice feedback. They might get this again. Oh, Fairy Fire was used. They nearly had it.
But the Muerta is not farming well.
That's never a good thing.
Is Clock gonna die here?
Looks like this Ogre is just bullying. Yeah, this Ogre might actually get a solo kill on the Cottle. Luckily, he must have been listening to the cast. He took Blinding Light a lot earlier this game. He didn't save it for level 5 or 7 whenever he got it last time.
Well, always listen to the highest MMR guy.
No, that's not always true. Oh no, Slaughter might go down here. They're Slaughter's. Oh no, the nice body blocks from Ogre. The Blinding Light save.
Nice
There we
blinding
go. That is why you fucking take Blinding Light.
Kunkka
Mid
is
might be
going on his
dying.
death. To be fair, this Kunkka has recovered quite well.
As
Is he
he
gonna
as he's
die?
as he's gonna get raised to death.
Oh no!
He's too indecisive. He's just walking around in circles, slowed.
I expected him to chat up. I was so wrong. And now he buys raindrops. Respecting the damage from the race.
Yeah. I mean, he went 2 bracer first, and he's still just chunking damage. Muerta needs to be careful here. He's alone, plus he has no mana. This Clockwork needs to be pulling.
Surprisingly, nobody's going for the 3-minute Lotus though.
Again, I think it's quite forgotten, especially in games like this when people are just like bashing heads together. I mean, if they can remember, it's there and it's very nice. Going Muerta top, Techie slow, Gush. Jump in. Nice cogs. They might actually get techies here. He doesn't have jump. Oh, this is a beautiful... that was beautiful.
That was great play by the clock.
Cogs layered with the cooling from Muerta. Techie's got hit by like 6 ghosts. That does so much fucking damage. That was fucking beautiful. That was perfectly layered.
And we
I
have
want to see more of that.
pause. Unfortunate.
Somebody DC'd? Yeah, oh, we've lost the Cotto again. Don't think it's a big loss, unfortunately. I think they could play without him.
Nah, but I think he's been playing well this game though.
No, yeah, no, I take it back. Much better than fucking game 1. He picked up that blinding light and he's actually like made plays with it already. So
He made 2 cuts save for the starter.
you know what I want to see? Bait the ogre to the high ground ward spot and try and blinding light bash him up there. Pop him on the cliff. It's doable.
Do you like the
This
idea?
can't-
Do you like the idea of supports nowadays sacking their levels for their cores to get solo EXP fast?
It doesn't feel like it works anymore. Like the way that XP works with like you get a lot less from creeps and stuff now,
That's what I
right?
was thinking as well. I think this patch support should stop, sacrificing their EXP for their cause, because the thing
Yeah,
is that the motto of the game now is just to fight. So
yeah,
you'll get your levels from there irregardless. The idea is to get your levels up ASAP so that you can do more spell damage.
right. I'm hoping that someone's going to rotate mid for this Kunkka to slow this SF down.
I think it's unlikely. I think the mid lane is now a forgotten lane.
I think if this SF gets some core items and starts getting some runes, they're going top again. Clockworks. Nope, they're backing off. Nope, Techies is in again. What? Are we going to see the Cogs ghosts again? Oh, Moita has a wand, so she can do this. Techies is going to go for... Oh, he's not Techies. Clockwork's got the Lotus. He saw the Lotus pool. He used it.
I'm just confused by the clockwork, He has raindrops, but it's in his backpack.
Well, he's got the Lotus. He just switched the Lotus in, but he wasn't using it. There you go. He's used it finally.
Right. Guess he's listening in.
What are they doing here? Is Cottle going mid? I don't think that's a good play. He's not that high level. I want to see these cogs and ghosts again. Like I want to see the layer. Oh, he's pushing back. He's not going for the trap. Techies is jumping in. The ball's on this Techies, and there's the ghosts.
I guess it's safe though.
There's no stun anymore. This Muerta might just die here. He's got wand, 4-stack wand.
Oh, he has no mana.
He has no fear. Change your boots. Change your boots.
Oh, that was a nice fear.
Yeah. Oh, run away, Clockwork. No, Clockwork sacrifices himself for his core.
He's still alive.
SF is bot invis. He's getting raised on the Slardar. Yep. This is what I'm talking about. Couple of items on this SF. Full rune control. And he can just start tickling these lanes.
Now let's look at the net worth chart. Wow.
Yeah.
Top 3 are all from the Radiant side.
And it's a mirror from the last game it's looking to be. Even though they're putting in a better showing, it still looks like they're kind of getting outclassed in the laning stage.
But the game is much more competitive this time around though.
It looks like they're both supports are going for the 7-minute wisdom rune. Very nice.
Clock is rotating in mid.
This is what I want to see, but he's kind of broken his smoke already, which I think SF knows he's there. I think he showed. Denied on the ward. Clock was just yes. Go on, boys, get him. Cogs. Oh no, you left the Kunker outside. Oh, he's just saved the SF. Disaster.
Miscommunication there.
Yep, Tidebringer was ready to go, and I think the mid's gonna die for this.
It was a free
Oh no, SF missed these razors.
Clock was tight though.
Clockwork,
Look at
no.
top. Muerta.
Muerta's struggling, yeah. She's on Agi boots. She should never be on Agi boots. Strength or in. Fear. Oh my god, she's farming with the she's farming with the mana, not trying to save herself. Jesus.
Every last it counts.
The
The Slada is low bot though.
Yes, I mean, Lifesteal has kind of just been left alone for a minute, and he's kind of getting bullied, which is nice. They need to beat. I mean, Cottle shouldn't be farming with Illuminate. He should probably be trying to hit this Life Stealer. Yep. Oh, commit. No, don't dance. You either go or you don't. You're just tanking the tower for no reason, my dude.
He didn't de-aggro.
You see him? He's just like swimming around the tower. He just needed to full commit or just get out.
Yeah. No.
Clockwork's kind of healing up with his tranquils. Muerta's back top. They might actually go. They might go for this. If they can catch him with the cogs again. Yes, here we go. Here we go. Oh, come on, please.
Stun.
I want to see that cogs.
Okay, that was a good binding light though.
He's got Ravage though. He should be fine. I mean, he's overstaying his welcome. He needs to back off here.
Slada is dead.
And it looks like Techie's just got a kill on the core bottom. SF doesn't even need to be rotating here. He looks like he wants to rotate, but they're just dying before he can get there. And they are still going on this this tanky boy. Oh, they missed the bullet. They catch him, but he's got Ravage. Yeah.
Committed.
And now Clockwork's just going to die under this tower.
And Cotter die bot.
Oh, maybe save. Can you get this boy out? You got any cogs? No, he's got nothing.
And Muerta has no mana, so.
Yeah. You gotta respect the Vanguards and Kraken Shell. Like he can absorb some punishment. Can't be diving that.
Augur is taking the Potter back.
They need to punish this Lifestealer bot. The Lifestealer's just alone. Go, my dude. You counter this guy. Just slap him.
Slada is going on him.
Oh, Cottle just went through the twin gate. He's left. Oh no, it's the techies on the twin gate. Is Kunkka going for a rotate or just get some jungle stacks?
And nobody's going for the wisdom room. I realize.
No, they took the wisdoms. They took the wisdoms at 7, both sides. Oh. Cottle and techies.
I missed it.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have gone for the wisdom room, but they did. Maybe Kunkka's looking to catch top here, but you're against the Kraken Shell Tidehunter. They probably need to catch his techies if they want a free kill.
I honestly feel that the SF is actually a very good gank target. But
yeah, but they messed up the first time, and now he's level 10 with Dragonlance. Muerta looks like she wants to toe-to-toe here, mid.
Yeah, going on.
Yeah, they've kind of swapped lanes here, and they've put the Kunkka top. But here comes the boat. You got mines. Be careful of the mines. He's kind of dancing around. He's kind of doing it.
Right. Well,
my man. I mean, you really need to commit or back off, my dude, or this techies is just going to kill you. Oh, dying to techies right clicks. Oh. So painful. So embarrassing. And he has mid 2, Muerta looks like she's about to die. So Muerta's just looking for farm anywhere, right? And I feel like she had a bit of a free lane top. Tide can't really do all that much to her. But she decided to swap mid. She didn't kind of win the top lane, and now she's mid against a out of control SF.
Look at Augur. He's almost dead.
yeah, I can see. This Clockwork needs to work on his cogs. You either want to push or catch. These kind of ones you want to be catching.
I guess he wants to give Slada the kill, maybe.
Yeah, but what's Slada doing? Slada's just disrespecting.
He's taunting him.
Yeah, so
revenge for the previous game.
Well, you gotta win. Not just win the battle, win the war.
And the Lifestealer is happily sitting bot again, also. Though.
Yeah, this is insane. Like, they should be punishing this. It's just free.
For some reason, the Muerta is having a very rough game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She should not be having a rough game. She had space top.
Lifestealer is going on Clockwork.
And it looks like she's going for the greedy build as well. Yeah, Clockwork's gone.
Well, but the game is much closer compared to the previous game. We are almost halfway through, and the lead is...
It is closer, but it's still skewed in Team 7's favor, and I still think they have the better team fight, and the more chaos, the more like layered spells that are going to have more impact.
Hunter is rushing the Greaves.
So this Muerta's gone for the greedy farm. So she really wants to just AFK farm. She's going to be looking for stacks. She's going to be looking to, safely farm lanes. But she's roaming. She's picked up this javelin and she's deciding to roam with it, which is not the play. They might catch this ogre though. He's caught on the. Nope, he didn't get caught on the ghost. Kunker's about to die. That is a very nice ravage.
Oof.
They're just diving. This poor Cottle.
There was nothing they could do there.
This Moira should not be shown up to these fights. She's doing absolutely nothing, and she's just griefing her team by not farming. Like, she needs some items here.
In the meantime, Clock just got his 6.
Yeah, I mean, the person that should be fighting is farming, and the person that's farming is trying to fight.
But similar to the previous game, they're very underleveled.
Clock's gonna get caught here. He's sandwiched. They know he's here. This is a dead Clock. Oh no, that's a wasted hook shot. You're so slow.
He's dead anyway.
If he hookshot TP'd, he might have survived, but if some butts were coconuts. It seems like Team 7's ready to ball up like last game. We're at that point again, and now.
But you look at this game, the lifestealer has much more impact. He's 3, 0, and 4.
Yeah, it's because it's not WAF. He's playing lifestealer like you should play lifestealer.
Catnip was saying that his Dagon was goated though.
You see how he didn't build Orb of Corrosion? He went Armlet first. Very nice. That's a nice lifestealer thing to do. They're playing off the back foot. This Muerta is so soft and she's just doing nothing. I'm really disappointed in this Muerta play. 15 minutes and still hasn't finished Mjolnir. Or Maelstrom, sorry.
I just find weird that, Rebel Pepe have their 2 playmakers walking down bottom, but with no support behind them. I felt that both of them could do actually a lot of damage.
Right.
And look at this lifestealer. He's just happily walking bot alone, as if that he owns the area.
Well, he's got his rage, right? He's got his infest. He is pretty safe. He really is not respecting the enemy team here. Ogre's walking up, but there's 4. I mean, there's 4 in the area. They could take them. The Pepes could definitely kill this boy. They're just kind of standing there.
I think they just don't have vision to see where the other heroes are. They're just worried that they could be beat.
Well, here comes Tidehunter to also back him up. Ravage is off in 3. They might be looking to play around this Ravage. Muerta is finally doing the correct thing. She's just sitting top trying to catch up on farm. This is what she should have been doing all game. Yep, they're going for this dive here. Nice hook shot. Nice fucking Ravage. It's chaos. They've caught the Stealer in the cogs. They need to finish the Stealer. Stealer is infested. Kill the Tide. Kill the Tide. Now the Stealer. This is looking to be good.
Right.
Very, very nice from Pepe.
On the other hand, the Muerta died.
I didn't even see it. She was doing the right thing. And who caught her? Was it SF?
Nope, it was a Tekis.
Oh my god, dying to the techies. Embarrassed. Shame. Shame on you, sir.
But to be fair, this Tekis is doing a lot of work.
I mean, again, this weird bracket, right, where you've got supports that are just farming and going their core items. They just wanting to kill.
And you realize the Radiant wards are actually all aggressive wards.
Right.
So you can tell that they're actively trying to get more kills and snowball their lead. But whereas you look at the dire side, they're all trying to
Slardar stacking as well. Is Slardar stacking for himself or for Muerta? Or Kunker even?
I think it's for the Kunker.
Yeah. I would like them to try and help this Muerta catch. Because she's supposed to be your one.
Egos.
They should be helping her farm up a bit.
I guess Kunka is the hero that's easiest to farm the inches right now. At this point.
Yeah, of course, but Muerta can turn up. Like, he can help spoon feed some last hits to her. Okay, Muerta finally has a Maelstrom. Hopefully she can start to flash farm a bit better now. She's going for the Dragon Lance next, and then the BKB. I don't like this. I think she should pick up the BKB first. And that really kind of disables... Because, SF, Tide, Ogre, Techies, that's a lot of magic damage.
I agree. I feel that the Muerta needs a BKB right now.
They're knocking on bottom tier 1 here. They're ready for a fight. That's a hook shot and an illusion. He gets
Oh,
baited, but they all get. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. The Cogs denies the Techie's jump.
but they
Please
still
get
lose
this Slardar
Slardar.
out. Oh, they don't get him out.
Uh,
They got a DDSF here. They need to be careful. Damn, they got totally baited by that illusion.
that's unfortunate.
Not only did the Clockwork get baited, they should have seen his health chunked so hard. They should have known. Then Slardar commits too.
They even had what's on the rune.
They're going for a fight here mid again. SF's hunting. Ogre's dewarding. They see it under the Clockwork Flare.
I feel that the clock maybe could have done more early.
Oh, this is such a weird game. Like they're just kind of getting bottled up again. Like Dire are defensively farming together. They're going to get caught as well. This Kunkka needs not to die. He's like their most farmed player at the moment.
They try to
You
go on
need
the
to say you need. Oh, so pain. They're committing so much on this Kunkka. The missed hook shot. Oh, it's a disaster. If his team just reacted sooner, they could have saved him. And now they're going to commit to a fight. Muerta has no mana. She's still jungling. SF gets off the ult. Slardar's down. Kottle's on his way. They're folding. They're making too many mistakes. They could win this game.
It feels like they're not
Oh my!
communicating well.
No, they're not.
If you realize that, when the clock went in, the Kotter also went in together with Slardar, but Muerta was actually retreating from the fight.
There's a point where you could have saved him, and then there's a point where you can't save him. The moment you can't save him, and Muerta has no resources and no items, you just say to your team, just get out. Just let him have 1 kill, not 4.
What do you think about the Kunkka first item, Halberd?
Who's it for? The Lifestealer? The SF?
Or SF maybe?
SF's kind of going magic though. Like he's got right click items, but the SF's doing more damage through his magic spells right now. And you still have to like kind of get in range for the halberd, right?
I also don't like the fact that there is no mech or something similar on the Dire side. Consider they are going up against the techies.
Right. Well, you got this offlane Slardar. He should be building like the aura things, but he's decided to go for an AC first. Do not like this. Techie's going to walk up on him. Slardar could kill him. He's alone. He doesn't know he's alone though, so he smartly just blinks out.
And I feel that actually currently the one that's troubling them are actually the magic damage instead of the physical damage.
Yeah. There should be a pipe or something coming out here, and BKBs. If Kunkka went like BKB, I think he'd be in a much more comfortable position,
Yeah.
rather than a halberd. Excuse me. Oh, they catch this stealer. If they can get some bashes, here we go. Bashing. Get a nice X mark. He could infest. Oh, fear. The fear.
Oh, they got
the
it.
infest. It's still X marked. Can they finish this?
Oh, he missed
Nice
the target.
armlet toggle, hook shot.
Alright.
Wow, they committed too much for that, but at least they got the kill.
But look, they lost their tormentor.
Oh, they lost.
And
They
I
lost
got
the
it.
tormentor.
That's a good shot.
Tired shard is amazing. It's a tool he sorely needs. And a small AoE stun.
Did they
Clock.
Did they change the tormentor? I thought it's only the lowest 2 net worth on the team that gets it.
Yeah. So it's the lowest 2 versus whoever doesn't have it too, right?
Yeah, but then I was just looking through the
Hold
net
on,
worth.
Kunkka's gonna get caught here. EX marks himself. Okay. So Clockwork needs to be careful. Kotl needs to be careful. They're kind of out of position. Clockwork doesn't have hook. They've taken this tier 2. Just you have no tier 2, guys. Let it go. Move back. Kotl, please. Get
I'm
out.
gonna jump the illusion again.
Yeah. Oh, Tide is X marked. I do not think these guys should go in here. He's literally sending Tide in. Oh my god.
Yeah, but,
He brought Tide to the nice hook shot, nice separation. Is there any follow up here though? Clockwork is just dying. Terrible boat.
it's going
Poor
very-
illuminate. Kotl's down again. So the Tide, the Kunkka kind of griefed his team with that Tide Hunter there. Slardar's in. Slardar doesn't have BKB. Slardar just taking damage here. But that Conquer kind of griefed the team there. He kind of poured the Tide on top of 3, 4 of his heroes, just kind of giving him a nice ravage.
Oof. And we're SF back to farming.
Yeah, and I think these guys need to know when to fight, know when to back off. Like you don't have to fully commit when you see them.
And now they're getting their
They're
own
getting
tormentor as
yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah, they're getting bottom side Tormentor now. Ogre might die. Oh,
That
he's
was
okay.
close.
That was close. If you had a Zeus or a Bloodseeker right now, easy fucking kills. Slardar's caught the Tide. Tide is totally alone. That's a nice shard usage. They are all spoke. They should just commit. Guys, go. He's alone.
They should do tormentor, they should have known.
They should know. Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
no.
they
Yeah,
smoke. They go for the smoke gank. They find someone and then they get scared and run away.
they're showing them too much respect.
Then they don't smoke. Farm. Don't waste precious time. You could be catching up on a half-assed gank.
Not their
This
goodness.
Muerta is still, but Muerta went for the 4 stuff, which is nicer than the Hurricane Pike pickup, the Dragon Lance, sorry. But she needs a BKB. She shouldn't be finishing this Dragon Lance. She needs to finish a BKB,
Do you
and
agree
that
with
just
the win probability of 94%?
um
Uh,
yes.
this
I
rough.
just again I think the team cohesion, the understanding of heroes, and like understanding of the new patch maybe, and Dota as a whole. I just think Team Seven's a step above the Pepes.
Well, at least they got their first objective. That's a start.
They're trying to sneak a rush maybe. They think Rush is top. They think Rush is top. He's right there. You fools! Oh, there's 25 minutes though.
You get the techies though?
Oh my god, Techies is just mining the portal. Oh, imagine if Techies got a rampage. Techies is
Oh
not
my
dying.
god.
That's a massive. Oh no. Oh
Oh,
no.
they lost all three.
Please kill Techies.
Right, that's a consolation. But at what cost?
At what cost?
Oof. And Roshan appears in front of them.
So like Techies was just chilling and he saw the portal channeling. He's like, okay, I'll put some mines down. And he kind of survived that fight and he set up a 4-man ravage for the Tide. This is just disaster into disaster, and the reason for this, poor vision. Like you got to keep an eye on that map. You got to know where enemy heroes are last seen.
They should have honestly just went for the Roshan instead.
They couldn't bot side because it was swapping sides, right? But
No, but if you stun the Roshan enough, you will have stayed in the pit.
I think he still changes. I thought.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, well that's outside of my knowledge, but I was pretty sure he just changes on the time.
It was attempt to move out of the Roshan pit, but
Look
if
at
you're
this
able to
Steeler,
stay,
dude. The Steeler is like totally not respecting the map or the space. He's just farming everywhere, right in front of the base, totally solo.
he knows he's unkillable.
He feels like he has no threat. He can definitely die. They did it once before, but he has just been given so much space.
Hmm. Let's see, is there any interesting items coming up next? Slada is still going for his AC.
Don't think that's a good pickup. I like the Vanguard, very nice,
Kunkai
but
is
I
rushing
would
the X.
no, I don't like that either.
Morata is actually queuing the E-Blade.
Um, they're jumping with no vision. This Slider might die here. Techies has finished his E-Blade. Techies is rich. Techies has the same net worth as the enemy mid laner.
The supports are cooking, man.
So they got the Aegis and they're looking to go high ground here. SF is just chilling.
Well, we wanted a good techies play, we got it.
Yeah, I mean he can play Techies. I mean, again, he's got an easy game and he's been able to get greedy and get like the big boom items. See, Muerta's doing the thing now that she should have been doing from the start of the game. But when they're knocking on your base, you need to be ready to fight. You can't just AFK fight if they're taking wrecks.
I honestly think that the Augur is also griefing without going for the Midas.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel that.
yeah. I
I
also think that too. But was he position 5?
I guess so.
I still think. Oh, they're going in here. Are they going to go deep? Are they going to disrespect the tier 4s?
There's still Ravage
No,
though.
no, they're still objective gaming. They're just hitting this tower. But yeah, I agree with it. I think Ogre really needs that Midas to kind of pop off. Missed hook shot.
Miss Hook.
They're kind of low. They should respect the enemy here. Like, they can kill you guys.
Shadowface still has the Aegis though.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just going to step up here. He's just going to take these racks. Objective based gaming. Nice blinding light. It doesn't save you though. That's a lot of damage. He's got his Silver Edge. He's got his Manta Hurricane Pike. Muerta's turned up. Muerta's turned up with no BKB though.
I think it's too late. I don't think they can do anything now.
Nah, I think it's too late too. They're literally four top net worths on the Radiant side. The Muerta's decided to go for a Chrysalis over a BKB.
I think right now she
has a bit of damage now, but she can still be controlled, right? Like, she can still die without the BKB. They're going in here. Cottle looks to be caught again. There could be a Ravage. Wow, that shard really goes far. There's the Ravage. That's a 4-man Ravage. Lifestealer's going in backline. Hookshot used. Fear misses. Illuminate down. Muerta's getting 2-shot. Here we go. Muerta ult. The first big Muerta ult of the game. She has done no damage so far. She's hitting the tank. Okay, she's finally hitting a core. SF's about to ult. Nice silence. X mark on the tank again. This is a tide. He has Kraken Shell. Kunker's just getting slammed.
Yep.
Muerta's just kind of high ground shooting here. He has Aegis, guys. Why you should not overcommit for this.
I feel this game.
Oh, this fucking Muerta. I was really hoping to see a good showing from this Muerta. That was her first big ult, and she did nothing. Like, she just tickled the tanks.
It's too tanky, I guess.
Oh my god, Cottle is just getting punished this game.
Honestly, the content has not been working out for both games.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was hoping to see something. Oh, they caught the techies on the fear. Oh, if he just used his cogs, no. No, I think this is looking to be over. Now it's just the messy disrespect kills at the end.
Are they calling it?
SF has finished the butterfly as well. This is a game fully out of control. I feel Lifestealer had like a nice game. Like he kind of farmed and stuff, but I feel like he played a bit waffy. You know, he didn't have that much impact on the map.
But do you think this is also because that he didn't feel that he needed to help the team? Because his team was already doing so much without him.
Yeah, again, it's this meta, right? If you don't help with the assists and kills, you get a lot less farm and gold. I've liked some of the Clocks plays this game, and I've really liked the Tide play this game. Mid is just styling on him.
He's gonna get his rampage.
Muerta ult again,
And
but no
they
big.
called it.
You see, yeah, there's the
Alright.
rampage.
And that's game.
Game 2, absolutely controlled again. Early game went a bit slower, but once they hit their stride, they started moving around from mid.
Let me get.
Absolutely dominated again.
Is there anyone you want to get in for a post-game interview?
Yeah, if they're willing to go for it. I guess we can take anyone that wants to come in. Is there anyone in particular you want to talk to?
No. Do you have anybody in particular you are looking for?
Maybe who's the captain? It's Fring, right? Gustavo Fring. Oh no, is he captain?
I think he is. Let me check. Can we get somebody?
I guess we'll just take volunteers. I don't really, because if I get anyone in from Pepe, I'm gonna want Cottle. Why did you play Cottle twice? What happened? And Muerta, why didn't you farm? And I think if we want to go for good good plays. Tez played pretty well, but he's a sub, right? So we shouldn't really pull him in.
We got somebody. We got
Oh,
King. All right.
King. All right, pull King in.
All right. Hi King.
How you guys doing?
Yeah.
Hey,
Great.
hey, my dude.
Yeah.
Very nice games. You completely dominated in both games. A nice showing. How did you feel the games went? Did you have a plan going into the draft?
Our plan is to have fun since this is a not a serious tournament. It's a
Okay,
serious
well,
Dota 2 league.
it's actually it is serious.
Yeah,
He's
it's
very,
a
very
serious Dota league. But yeah,
Yeah,
we have fun. We know that we have a MMR advantage against their team, so we just have fun. This is like our first game
So
together
you
as a team.
you like
Yeah, we treat this as
bullying?
a script.
You like bullying low MMRs? Is that what you're saying?
We just play whoever is in our way. We don't care about the
I see,
MMR.
I see, I see.
Yeah. We play the same against anyone.
Do you
The
play a lot of
And
techies?
shout out to Kama's mom. He needs $50. So yeah, for allowance.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe I can hook her up after this. You can give me her
Yeah,
details.
Just for
But yeah.
allowance, nothing else.
The techies play was pretty nice in game 2. You were pretty free. You were so free that you got an Octarine core and an E-Blade pretty damn fast.
I want to thank my Pos 3 for cosplaying Pos 3.
Okay.
EIA, a shout out to you. I love my teammates, but yeah.
Yeah,
I want to thank him for.
like my
Yeah.
MVP of that game was Tide Hunter. Like Tide Hunter
Yeah,
was getting off
he had
nice
a lot of good ravages, dude.
4-5 man ravages consistently, really helping
He was
turn the
insane in both
tide.
games, dude.
Yeah.
On
No,
his
he
Rubik
was.
also. Yeah.
Yeah, the
I'll
Rubik
give
was
him my
nice.
MVP, dude.
Yeah,
I'll give him my MVP.
he's my MVP for your team.
He's my
for
MVP
sure.
too, dude. My MVP too.
Mid was a bit boring, a bit vanilla.
Yeah. I hit the G
Big
guy, dude.
heroes, free farm.
Yeah.
The LC was a
Yeah,
bit boring as well.
water
It's fucking
players,
too
yeah,
fucking
those-
easy.
Yeah. What can you do?
But yeah, what can you do? My MVP for sure. You played
Yeah.
the techies game was nice, really nice techies
I mean,
game.
yeah, I have fun. All of us have fun. Kamal's also very good. He
So-
took the post 5 role very well. He bought a lot of wards. He told us he don't know how to play wards. They put wards, but he plays some pretty good wards.
So two things actually.
Yeah.
What do you think your team could have done better? Where
Our
do you
team,
think?
I think we need to be more consistent on our decisions. We dive in too much a lot.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
I feel that was probably just
Obviously.
the game flow, right? You were so far ahead that
Yeah.
you just thought you could just go crazy. But you were happy with your drafts and the lane phase
mean-
and mid game.
To be honest, drafting wasn't that serious. We just picked whatever.
Right.
Yeah, because we were tired of waiting after like 1 hour.
Yeah, I mean,
we just wanted to
us
play.
casters were kind of just sitting here waiting for the games to
Yeah,
start and stuff.
shout out to you guys, dude. You guys waited with us, so yeah.
Yeah,
Good
it's all
job.
good.
Thanks for waiting.
And one more thing as well. So, what do you think the enemy team did well? Give some kudos to the enemy players.
Kudos to
for their
them for not
plays.
calling GG.
For not GGing out so early.
Yeah, for
And
not
so
GGing out.
was there any standout plays or
They
skills
have
that
that
was used?
Nigma mentality, dude. They are not GGing out no matter what, dude. They play until the end.
That's
Do you feel
I
this-
love them for that.
Anyway, I have a very serious question. How was it like
Sure.
playing with Wuff? I'm very curious.
Am I on stream?
Yeah, it's fine. Just go ahead and be honest.
He's a good player, He's a good player.
What do you think about
He's
his
a bit
Dagon?
cocky. He's a bit cocky. His Dagon, I told him in games. I'll quote what I said to him in game. I'm not gonna carry that shit if you buy Dagon.
So
Yeah, that's what I said.
So WAF got my bad MVP. Very bad first
No,
game.
I mean,
Got
at the end of the
to-
game, he had fun. he had fun.
totally carried. He did the classic WAF. He just kind of sat in his lane.
Yeah. No. He actually did a good job, dude. He played his role, and we all just snowballed him. He won his lane. Yeah, thing went well. His item
he-
build's a bit sus though, but we can work that out.
He got carried.
I agree.
Everyone got carried. dude.
you guys
I got
were like
carried.
you guys were team fighting and WAF was just still walking down the side lane doing nothing.
Dagon.
He was farming, dude. He got a lot of farm. It's okay.
Ah, You're too
Yeah.
nice. You're too nice to your teammates. Good man. Good captain.
No. They are very good. They're very good players.
All
It's
right,
not
man.
about rank, dude. They had fun.
Yeah,
And
of course.
they're willing to learn. That's the end. They're willing to learn.
Okay, lastly, before wrapping things up, what do you think about the league in general? After your, I think this is your guys' first ever series. So,
Uh, I've been wanting to play in a league for a long time. I haven't played in a league for like a year or half or something like that. Year and a half. So I'm very happy. There's a league willing to accept me to play. And yeah, I hope to get to play more games like this in the future. I love the league, dude. A lot
I'm very
of
sure you'll get to
non-toxic
interview
players.
more often after your amazing performance today. Do you expect that your
Hey,
team
I
is going
want
to
to
be
shout
better in
out for the
future?
enemy. I want to say something first before I leave. I'm not that toxic in game. I was just having too much fun. So if any one of you take that shit personal, I'm sorry.
No hard.
I was
Yeah, no hard
yeah,
feelings. All in good faith.
no
Okay,
hard
that's nice to know.
Yeah, but don't worry, I
yeah,
can
yeah,
assure you, the opponent are all very nice guys. So don't worry about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm
Alright,
very sorry
anyway,
if I
you know it's part of the game, right?
yeah.
Anyway, congrats on
That was
your 2-0 victory. I'm looking forward to your amazing performance again, and hopefully you guys can stop carrying Waf.
Okay. Thanks for the stream too.
Alright,
GG.
Yep.
GG
GG, my dude.
Love you
guys.
guys. Bye.
Alright,
Bye bye.
thanks
Are we gonna
everyone.
get a loser in?
Yeah, let me check. Are they still around? Yeah, I think they're still around. Let me
Okay,
ask the
cool.
captain.
Other than Tez, I guess Tez is a sub, right? But we can get the captain in as well if they want the captain to come in. Seeing as we had Gustavo in as the captain.
I'm just gonna move into the VC. Alright. Hi Wektu.
Hi.
How are you
Hello,
feeling?
Wack.
Yeah, fine, I guess. Well, we kind of expected it, so yeah, it's not that bitter.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
why you lost. You shouldn't expect it. You should always go in for the win.
True. I mean, we went into the game with the wrong attitude, I guess.
Yeah. You right. So from our perspective, obviously we can see we're in God's eyes perspective, but
Yep.
there was chances. There was chances in game one. There was definitely chances in game two. Game two was much better. Some misplays, some missteps, some miscommunication, some fucking beautiful plays though, like some really nice spell usage. Disappointed it was an 0-2 for you guys, and I was kind of rooting for you as the underdogs. And
Thank you. I watched game one, and I really appreciate that you were really respectful about us, even though we are like getting wrecked so hard. Yeah, thanks for that. Really.
just
I appreciate
honest feelings coming out. I was a bit more brutal in game two. I didn't like the Cottle pick second time. I was really hoping to see a different support come out. I feel like the Cottle didn't have much of an impact in game one.
Yeah, I actually, I think the game two draft was shit, and it's all on me because yeah, I made the calls for the draft. I didn't know what I was doing.
So I would, if you want some tips, I wouldn't show them where to so early.
Yeah, that was a brain fart. I don't know what I was doing.
I feel the Muerta as well. That game, the Muerta had so much space early game, and she didn't apply it on the map. She only started to farm towards the mid game, and if she just like buckled down, got a bit of farm, got a BKB, I think she could have put more pressure in a team fight. I think the itemization was a little bit off.
And I don't have that, decent map awareness too, I guess, because I didn't know where to farm. I didn't know where to stay because, I mean, after like 30 minutes, the game goes wide open.
Right.
People are going everywhere else, and I don't know. I don't know my place in the game, right? So do I keep farming? What do I do? I don't know. Yeah.
So yeah, so the thing was, the early game you went for the Maelstrom first, which if you go for the Maelstrom first, that means you want to farm. That allows you to flash farm.
Yep.
So it was a bit of a slow one. You had space. You kind of didn't get that much farm in lane. You finally got it, and your first decision was to start rotating around and trying to help your team fight.
I'm contradicting myself, right?
Yeah, exactly. You're contradicting yourself with your item pickup. So if I was you, I would have then used that to just, if you wanted to fight, flash farm up a BKB, and that allows you to ult BKB and just stand and shoot.
Yes. I completely agree with your tips.
But on the flip side of that, not to just criticize your play, my favorite part of that game, you have a really good synergy that I never ever thought of with Clockwork and Muerta. If Clockwork lands his cogs and you can land your ghosts that rotate through, you did so much damage on an early game kill. You perfectly laid the cogs and the ghosts, and Tide just was trapped and he just died to the ghost. It was fucking brilliant.
Yeah, I killed Techies twice too.
Yeah.
That felt good. I mean, it was a very rare spark in a otherwise very dire game, but I take that.
Yeah, there was a moment you were nearly dead. You could have chose to use your fear bullet to save yourself from techies or farm, and for some reason you decided I'm going to farm these creeps under the tower while running. It was a really weird moment. I was like, what is he doing?
That's why he's a good carry player.
True carry player.
True carry.
Oh, I'm dead. Let's bring some creeps with me.
Hey, but just a question. Do you think you lost the game because that I think your opponents are higher MMR on average compared to your team? Do you think this is more of a draft issue or more of a skill issue?
I mean, it's a bit of both. Not a bit of both, but it's very much of both. But I'd say in game 2, I think it's more about the draft. I did not know how to execute the Mortar lineup, and if I didn't know how to execute it, I shouldn't have picked it first phase. So in game 1, the laning went. I mean, the lane went so bad. It got out of control. So for game 1, I think it is more about skill, but game 2 it was more about the draft. Actually, I don't want to mean that the game 1 players are worse than the game 2 players. I just think as it turned out, the games I don't mean about the player difference.
Your draft was terrible. It was a little bit execution. So like your laning phase was much better. I still would have swapped the Kotl out and gave Slardar something a bit better that pairs with him a bit better. You can layer up a couple of double stuns or get Slardar in, help Slardar get in and stay in. I think your draft was fine. It was just the execution. Like Slardar did really well in his lane. Kunkka kind of struggled a bit against the SF. The matchup wasn't that great for him.
Yep, and we were running out of ideas actually. We wanted Mars mid, but SF kind of blocked that already. So we went with a hero that we are the most comfortable with, and it was not a right hero. Decision. But it was not a right hero for the situation.
So 2 questions from me. What do you think you could have done better? What one thing do you want to walk away from this series saying, okay, this is the thing we're going to improve on?
Yeah, first of all, I think we should fix our attitudes about to the can-do attitudes.
Positivity. Never go in thinking we're lower MMR, we're going to lose. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we are really low MMR. I'm the highest one in that team, and I'm 2700. So, but I think we will go into next games with our head up tight.
If you can, you guys should try and catch out the replay of this stream. You'll see your magical moments. You'll see your moments where you shined and where you impressed us, and that hopefully will raise your spirits a bit more. I think that would be a good idea.
Yes, I watched game 1 because I wasn't playing, and it really, I was really proud of my boys.
It was.
They made some plays.
They did. There was a moment where I thought, oh my god, they might turn this.
Yep.
And they were behind like 20k, so that was brilliant. The other thing I want to ask, what do you think the enemy team did well? Like, what do you? Is there a star player? Is there like a play in the game that you thought was amazing? Was there like something about their draft? Like, what can you compliment about the enemy team?
I mean, they did better in almost every aspect of the game, but I think the mid player is really good. I don't know his rank, but I'm glad that I didn't get to lane with him. Yep.
You're
He
happy that
is
you.
immortal.
He's
immortal.
Okay, okay.
I mean,
so
that is playing yeah.
So then, yeah. I mean, what's your mid? Your mid is.
Me. I didn't play mid today.
yeah,
No, maybe.
but today, who played mid for you today? Like, who was the sacrifice?
The
what
first
rank
game
are
the first game was Tess. He is an outplaying player. So yeah, he was kind of forced to go mid because, okay, our team is all from the same country. So we prefer to communicate in our own language. So when we have a stand-in substitute player, we send him to mid, so we don't have to talk much in English to him. I mean English is on our first language, so it was kind of mentally draining, right?
Shunned from the side lanes. Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. So I normally I go mid, but now that Walk has come, I send him to mid, and I'm just chilling with my friend in the safe lane.
You guys abandoned Tess and Wack.
Yep.
You guys are my good friends.
Yep. Sorry, man.
Anyway, Wack, I should not take up too much of your time. Anyway, if you rewatch the stream, no hard feelings. We are not flaming you. You know I love you as a good friend.
I mean, I don't mind you flaming me.
Yeah, GG to all players. I know I might have said maybe a couple of spicy things, but it's all said in jest and in humor. There's no spite behind it.
Nope.
You guys put up a good fight, and I was really happy to watch these games.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I mean, thanks for casting. You were an entertaining pair. Surprisingly, I didn't expect that.
Dota.
Yeah, old enough. We talk over tea.
Wisdom.
Alright.
Alright, anyway, good game.
Yeah, see ya.
I hope
Yep,
to see a better
GG,
performance next time
GG, my
round.
dude.
And
Hopefully you get some wins.
thank
Yep.
you everyone for watching the cuss. Signing off. Alright, I guess we are done.
Nice. Stream's off, yeah?
Yeah, no, not yet.